Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ellison, and from Station 8 of the Iron Mountain Path, I'd like to welcome you back to Super Mario Odyssey. We are about to finish the Wooded Kingdom once and for all, but I did want to show that this is the P-switch that I had mentioned before that would eventually end up reaching this moon that we ended up sniping out of the sky. And this isn't where I really wanted to go, but I guess it works out because at least we're gonna be able to visit this spot with the UFO. Alright, just like we saw in Bowser's Kingdom, all we have to do is build a tower of Goombas in order to reach the top of it and step on his stupid head. But luckily there is a nice little spot here for us to step on it and have our camera control eviscerated from our control. And we can do the same thing just when he comes back around in a more favorable position. But this arena is very small, so it's actually not that hard to just jump on him from virtually anywhere as he goes absolutely haywire. Alright, no need to overreact, sir. I know it's the beginning of the episode, but thank you for the hard to read text. I do appreciate that. So we're very close. I actually did not want to do that just yet because I needed that uproot for a very specific moon that is right under the observatory, and I think this is the closest one we can find. So if you don't mind, sir, I would love to hire you once again on a freelance basis, and we can just go and waddle on down up to where we need to be. Waddle, 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 waddle. Oh my goodness, what are you lovely ladies doing here? It's not very nice. He's just a little uproot. Yeah, this one is in a fairly unusual spot because you have invisible coin blocks, and then you step on those to reach this little cubby and break through the fabric of time and reality under the observation deck. So thank you. I don't think I need you anymore. So let's see. I wanted to connect our network of roads here. My efforts are haphazard. Oh, yeah, it seems like you guys would fit right in over here, wouldn't you? So there is this pipe, which I can't remember what it is, but I'm fairly certain that if we go around over here, can I even make this? I think they want you to go like above and beyond, but I think with a nice little vector jump, we can make that fairly easily. Oh my god, thank you. It's a little scary because I can't control the camera. Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, because we have to get the key. And then watch out for the P-switch. God, it just falls so violently. And what I thought you had to do the first time I played this was go backwards and not take this, because that is simply the pansy route. Get it? Because pansies are flowers and we're going along. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But no, we'll just do it the developer intended way, because I think it's also a little bit faster, but thank you for that, I suppose. Am I recording? Yes, I am. I all of a sudden got very worried because I normally have a screen up to tell me that I have footage going, but it was not up, but I just checked and we're good. So yeah, nothing else up here for the time being. Shall we head inside of this pipe? See what awaits us in this mystery dungeon? Oh, no. All right, this, my friends, is where we need to go ahead and take control and try to spit as much as we can to see what platforms we're able to walk on. It seems pretty self-evident, but there's no other way for us to even see exactly, you know, the path. Oh my god. It's also very easy to accidentally die here. Excuse me, how dare you eat both the rock and, oh boy, my hat. How dare you. I know he is yappy as hell, but that gives you no right. So it looks like there is indeed a little hop here we gotta make. But otherwise, use the incredible shadows on the ground below. There's also like a secret over there, and I think we can just walk to it. Oh boy. I don't like this. I also don't like traction or lack thereof. Here, let me do this and do it safely. See, one of the things that I've noticed as I've been recording this series is I haven't been doing many trick jumps, and normally when I'm playing this casually and like practicing and whatnot, I do a lot of flips and I go kind of crazy in certain situations, but not nearly enough on camera, and it's because I'm worried I'm going to get messed up. Oh yeah, you can see in the ground there, even in the ground, on the swampy floor. Okay, let's do this. God damn. All right, every single time. So we have 3 jerks over here. And essentially, I think this is a fairly open platform. As long as we do this. And then we watch out. Watch out for the sludge. Go away. Ugh. And then once more, but with feeling. Ooh, big appetite. Big bite. And Dunzo. Yeah, this place scares me a little bit. So I'm just gonna take this a little casually. There we go. And not into the pipe, because we'd have to do that all over again. But danger on the invisible road is no more, and we can leave once and for all. All right, well, now that begs the question, what in the world is that other one? Well, while we're up here, this is probably as good a place as any to reach this little spot here. We're gonna need an uproot, and oh, wait a minute, there's this guy too. All right, I obviously have commandeered this routing pretty effectively. We have this yellow platform. Oh boy. Go, Mario, go, go! And we made it. Nothing to worry about. Timer challenge number 3, and yeah, let's go grab a friend. Is there one nearby, perhaps? This fine fellow. Oh, you can reach that, Cappy. There we go, just hit him out of midair. Why not? Really gonna thank him for his services later. Over here, and from right to left, just like how you watch animes. Just go walk, and probably, ooh, maybe not do that. I guess walking is just the safe way to do it. No hopping required, but I still elected to regardless. Thank you. And go ahead and yoink that. So we stretched, we wandered through poison areas. We just have 2 more left, and we have to go to the sand area in order to get our art, our moon art. But just the last 2 are inside of this little spot here. So ladies and gentlemen, this is another one in the bag. But I'm so curious. I have to know. What are we in for in this lovely surprise? Oh, no wonder why I forgot about this one. It's because it's easy as hell. All we have to do is avoid the visor bullet bills. Oh my god. What is my trajectory today? What? Oh no. Anytime you start recording, man, everything just has to go to shit. Grab the key and get ready to run, because Mr. Bonsai is not going to be very happy about this. But there is a lower level, and we're going to go and take this guy clear ahead of us. See, I feel like Donkey Kong Bonanza has sort of ruined some of these puzzles for me, because I just feel like they're so predictable, and I'm able to find like all of the secret bananas, and as satisfying as they are sometimes, it sort of doesn't translate very well into this game. But that's all right. I mean, same team, but it, like, obviously they built on this formula in such a natural and organic way that it just feels very satisfying to go through. So that part's kind of nice, but I think that's it. I think we're officially done here. 75 out of 76 sounds good to me, friends. 2 months for this project is too damn long. Let's start from the iron cage, because I think this is probably the fastest way to get to the painting that I'm looking for, ironically, from Blaine. But if we're over here, yeah, just right on top of this little bad boy. So it has been a hot second, but ladies and gentlemen, it's time to return to tostarena. You know, as nice as it is being back, The Sand Kingdom looks exactly how my office feels. Overly warm and slightly muggy for some reason, but luckily there is the most accessible moon rock yet that will provide us with the deluge of other power moons to find strewn across this incredibly sandy plain. Also, we have a little bit of housekeeping to attend to. There are a lot of missing Tostito chips that we need to grab, and I am very irate at that, but first and foremost, we're gonna punish this rabbit for hopefully the last time today, and I'll probably leave the other two since I think they only give us like a couple of coins here and there. But even though it's been over a month since the last time, well, 2 months at this point, there is a incredible rocket off in the distance that nobody told me I forgot, and I had to find that out the hard way while I was preparing through this area like a month ago, and I was like, god damn it, how did nobody remind me of this? But then again, it makes complete and utter sense. Oh no. But wait, we have solace in the fact that, well, we have one of these. Can I do it? Oh, please. Oh, that is so satisfying. It is so good, man. Thank you. Now, the reason why we wanted to come to the precipice of this area is because, yes, just a few more of these Tostito chips off the side, and I do believe we're going to need Jaxie for this, which is not great. I don't think we left on the best terms last time, but here, allow me to commandeer your services, and hopefully we can line this up, because it's just not super intuitive to do this in a straight line from here. But we can try. See what happens. Please. Oh my god, please. Okay, line it up. Just micro adjust while he spins out a little bit. God, the dunes are like messing me up. Thank you. I don't know if you could tell, but oh man, because I used the camera to help aim and then of course screw that up, but can I even reach it? Yes, I can. All right, well, we took some extra notes, and even though there's a few things off here that we can do, I am gonna go and fly on down to maybe do a race. Should we? I feel like I've been doing a lot of these often. Oh, you know what? This one actually requires the use of Jaxie. It totally does. Okay, first and foremost, I'm actually gonna head back here for a minute because somebody is just as mad about terrible propaganda as I am. Who put up these posters? They're an eyesore littering up the place. So essentially all we have to do is just do as many fancy jumps and camera flicking shenanigans that we can possibly do. I'm pretty sure you can just do it with a couple of ground pounds and wall jumps, but luckily we only have to get a little bit of each wall and then we're good. We can stand on here also, if I grab onto it. I'm wearing gloves, so that's good at least. Ooh, should have been able to reach that. Thank you. And there we have it. Fairly easy, but a lot of shaking, and it's very annoying. Please and thank you. We clean up the posters and everybody's happy. So as far as some of the other Tostito chips are concerned, there is actually one clear on top of the pyramid that I forgot, at least the bottom of the top. And so we'll get there and we'll also grab, well, maybe should I grab it now? Nah, I would have to start all over and it completely defeats the purpose. We got this guy and we got the Jaxie up here. We simply forgot to grab these because I'm a dum-dum. So yeah, sure. Since I have to go back to that race anyways, we might as well just take it on down. Pretty sure we got everything else. And then there's the 5 in the bonus area. We're set. All right. Hop out, Mario, and land just about right on the north pillar. So was there anything else that we needed to do around here? I think we're probably set. We are gonna have to go into the icy underground caves of Dark Souls and the Crystal Caverns, but we'll probably end up doing that maybe in the next episode. I kind of want to try to take out as much on the ground level as possible, but we'll see. How's it going, Mr. Racing Rover Gentleman? Yes, I would like to indulge in yet another fancy foot race. All right, well, that sucked. I bonked like 3 times on Jaxie, so I'm very sorry about that, but we got all the pre-race jitters out of the way, and as it turns out, wearing this racing outfit actually does not improve your chances of success, which probably doesn't come as much of a surprise, but as far as things stand, we should be able to do this so long as we cheat. Oh yeah, we have to head all the way back to the beginning. And that, my friends, is not fun. So let's go and try and race on down to the Jaxie while not accidentally using Cappy. Oh my god. And this is where things get interesting. Some of these racers opt to ride the Lightning, which actually might be a little faster, but we have some incredible humans that are ushering us to victory. And quick sharp turn. We actually will probably need to stay on Jaxie for the entirety of this. So we're gonna go through town and hopefully not bonk. Please, thank you. Okay, that actually was not nearly as bad. But surely there must be a faster way. And look, he was right on our freaking tails, man. That's scary. That one is tough. It's certainly an experience. But as far as the Master Cup is concerned, let's go ahead and we're gonna ignore this for now. Let's go to the Moai habit real quick, because there are 2 moons that we can grab here. Even though there's only 1 X, and it might almost be easier to grab this if we had Glide on, but maybe not. I think all we have to do is literally just, you know, power stomp on one of those little spots up there, but this place brings me back. I was always a little nostalgic for this area when this game first came out, because this is such an inviting, like, open world area. And an invisible gleam. Yeah, that was surely invisible. But I always just had like a weird soft spot for it. So over here, a while ago, we found a nice little hint here in the shadow of this cactus. Back from Bowser's Keep, we found the Kingdom Heart. Very nice. Now, from here, we're gonna have to go up there. Which one are you? Should we grab these as well? I don't, should we do that one now? We might as well. We're already here. Let's do it. Sorry, Glidon. I was planning on employing some of your uses here, but there is a magic note with our name on it. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna go through this casually. Are there more bullet bills here than there were last time? Yeah, that's all right. Unfortunately, my outfit is not reflected here, and Tootie, oof, which is no bueno. Here, we'll grab some of these, and, oh my god, can we stop doing that, please? Let's go and snag this up, and okay, this actually doesn't feel too bad. Oh, please don't hurt me. I did nothing to instigate this. I absolve myself of most, if not all, responsibility here, but we got it. Thank you. I do like this 2D theme also. It's just weird how they front load all of these retro sections in the beginning of the game, because you like, of course you see some of them later, but they kind of seem to not show up as much. And okay, I'm just gonna skedaddle, please. So I guess we just make our way up there, right? Can we just do this? We don't even really need to do anything about this stuff. Well, shoot, I need to grab that too. I'm pretty sure you cannot go up the sand stream there, but we'll take this one just because it's so nearby. And yeah, we're just, it's just the easy ride. Slow ride. If you want to make things harder for yourself. Yeah, there might actually be like an easier way to grab this. But in the skies above the canyon, before I fall to my death, please. Okay, back up here one more time. And this will allow us to do the good thing, right? We just fall on it from above, and then we're set. So here, let me adjust the camera on my own, I guess. Yeah, here we go. Just gonna go drop down, and we're set. Nice. Okay, so now for the moment you have all been waiting for, we are going to take a quick visit back here to the main area, if I can reach it. There are 2 power moons that are still here that we need to grab. And ooh, we got the music. But we gotta go grab those last Tostito chips. So let's do it. Let's go head on up here and head into the long forgotten rocket that is gonna send us to a Capulus area. This area gives me so much anxiety, and I think you can see why. Without having the backup of Cappy to rescue us for our terrible jumps and platforming skills, we are probably not going to be very successful here unless we're very careful. And we grab some coins for good luck and avoid the angry gooms because they don't like seeing us here collecting all of their treasure. But this is very surreal and honestly a weird change in difficulty spikes. Hello, thank you for letting me be safe atop of you. But luckily Mario has some pretty grippy shoes on, so that's nice. Ooh, and the triple jump, completely unnecessary. So we all saw this moon here, so we'll just go and snag that up. And you might have missed where these final Tostito chips are, and they're right over there in a very strange spot. So with the right timing, we should be able to actually knock this out pretty nicely. And I think with a good jump, oof, there we go. How is that even remotely profitable for Frito-Lay, you might ask? I do not know. Let's get out of here, and thank you. Oh my God. Would I have been able to clear the strange neighborhood before? Possibly, but maybe not as clean as that. Because like I've mentioned, I feel like I've only gotten better as the recordings have gone on, so watching some of the earlier episodes might have been a little painful for some of you. But now that we're all filled up on our favorite dry and salty treat, we'll go ahead and trade them in for something a little better. But I'm also excited for something else. So as far as things are concerned, the Jaxie statue is probably the best thing we could get here. It's made from the stones of the ruins, and then also the model of the inverted pyramid. Of course, we'll take it all and just throw it in with the rest of the stuff on the Odyssey. But this is something I probably should have done earlier in the episode. But as it stands, whoops, nope, I was trying to exit, skipping through your text, since they're all spread out so weird. We've got ourselves a long overdue outfit change, so I think it's time for us to put on our birthday suit. I don't know what would actually be the best hat for this, because I feel like all of them, to a certain extent, would probably work out really nicely. But there's one after we unlock, I think, 500 moons that would work out better for us. We never ended up wearing the happy headband. This one's kind of cute too, but you truly can't go wrong with any of these. Like, come on. I'd love to stick with this thing, but yeah, we'll skip the doctor one for now. I think the happy headband deserves a little bit of time in the sun. Look at us. Oh my God. I'm gonna be rattling my bones and shaking them up and hopefully blending in with our friends here, who I don't think say anything different. Oh, hello, little doggo. I feel like we've already spoken recently. Okay, so there was another one here. I'll give you this if you keep my hiding spot a secret. No, you're not. I'm already a traitor to my people. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at, they both have like little hats also. That's amazing. That is incredible. So out of sheer curiosity, let me speak to Balloon Luigi here. Bro, you startled me. That outfit is kinda, how can I put this? It looks good on you. Just didn't expect you to look dead. Apparently I ranked up at some point, so I do want to check and see my stats. So 1,000 coins for leveling up to 41. 50 is the highest, but the amount that you need to play in order to actually max it out is obscene. So I've unlocked 108,000 coins. I've found so many different balloons, and I found 64 of them in a row. I was trying to go to 69 and then I accidentally goofed and I fell into a pit. So that kind of sucks, but I'm only ranked 6 out of 10 for number found. You have to find 800 moons. It is so time consuming. So I don't know if I'll be able to 100% this stat, but I think I'm officially going to be going for some of the others. So before we end things off, I do have to go and pick up Yuzu soon, and it's not what I wanted to do, but let's apparently go back here anyways. There is a toad that is jamming out here. He does not appreciate the fine tunes of the Tostarenans. Hi! So you want to listen to something a little more intense, right? Memories of a tough battle. There's a few different options you can choose here, but I think to be on the safe side, you might want to go for a boss fight. Something like the Bowser battle. Hell yeah. He's a little particular though about what bosses you can choose, so you might need to be on the lookout for that. But we jammed in the Sand Kingdom for just a little while. And yes, it is my pleasure. Oh, and he's gonna actually give us some Moon Kingdom music. Honey Loon Ridge, The Escape. Thank you. So we'll turn that off for now. And we still have those two. We have something in the Desert Oasis, the Trace Walking Return. Oh yeah, we are nearly done here. So this one is actually a point of a lot of contention because of how annoyingly difficult it is to grab. So let me head over here and see what we have, because I don't remember what it is. Oh wait, is it? Oh, it's not music, is it? Surely it's not. So we already grabbed this stuff over here. Oh, it's just out in the open. Okay then, don't mind me. I will simply go ahead and take that and be on my merry way. Shall we end off with some trace walking? How's it going, Captain Toad? The air is so fresh. Funky fresh, as a matter of fact. Oh, and there's also one out over there, which I'll probably need a Jaxie for. All right, let's see if I remember the trick to this. Chances are, I do not. Hey, dude, you up for a challenge? Everyone loves walking. Sure, unless you're Christopher. But, yeah, I'll go and give it a shot. Why not? We'll see what happens. So the circle, so long as we remember to be outside the cactus, inside the double, inside the triple, outside the single. So it's like in, out, or no, out, in, out, something like that. I don't even remember. 90 points though. And this might actually work out a little bit. So hold on. I think I got it. Oh, thank you. Pro Controller, did you fail me? Just a little bit. Oh my god, and I got it exactly. You have to get a little bit closer than you would think. Was that worse than my first try? Of course it was. But that, my friends, I think will just about do it for us here in the lovely Mario Odyssey. And I'm pretty sure you could reach that without Jaxie, but maybe I should go and grab him real quick. We'll go and grab that. Although, I don't think Sarah has called out for me just yet, so maybe I'll be able to snag this. Here, let's do it. Let's grab this real quick. Make our work in the next episode just a little easier, right? We get a long episode today, folks. All right, Jaxie friend, doesn't make sense why you're up here, but I will accept it. Thank you. Another island in the poison swamp, and can I get this? Nope, he's gonna run. It would be funny if I could like get him twice, but he's ascending. So there is a second hidden moon that is clear up here next to this damn thing. And actually, I don't know if I remember where it is exactly. Is it not just? Uh-oh, hold on. I might be, oh, it's over here, isn't it? It's a little bit up north, farther than we thought. Right? Yes, here it is, the double bush. Thank you. And it's a blue power moon. There it is, the Wooded Kingdom art. Officially done. All right, well, with that being said and done, I actually do need to go now. So thank you so much for watching. Next time we finish the Sand Kingdom, and then we go back to New Donk City. And that is where things are gonna start changing up a little bit, I fear. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Oh God, are we slipping? No! Okay, good, you can fight your way out. Oof. But maybe we'll start there next time. Who knows? See you guys then.